So, back with Mario Kart 8. The series has been off for a very long time. I mean, there's only been one video so far. But I'm going to pick back up with Flower Cup for this video. I'm going to be playing as Larry just because I want to mix some stuff up and I like playing as the Koopalings. So I figured, why not? Now I am playing this with a little bit of a different setup. So if you like this better, let me know. I mean, it's probably what I'll be doing a lot of anyway, because this setup's just easier to find good recording time and space for. But without further ado, let's get started with the racing. Or with the race, however you want to say it. First track we have is Mario Circuit. This is I'd say this is more of like a typical track. I mean, it's got the basic road to it. This one's got a total of 4 turns per lap, I think it is. 4 major turns because it goes in both anti-gravity and in normal gravity, but figure 8 in both. And the way they managed to get this to work, I'm impressed, honestly, because I mean, you're slanted at some points, sometimes you're your normal gravity, and then of course you're completely upside down. It's interesting to say the very least. Although my favorite part has definitely got to be ramming right through the Mario Kart sign above the finish line. That's very cool. Now, there may be some people wondering why I am playing this on the Wii U rather than the Switch. And for those of you who don't know the difference, you can see by the map. On the Wii U version, the map on the right side is blue, while on the Switch it is gray. And some people might be wondering, well, why are you playing it on Wii U? Well, I just like the gamepad controls better. I don't know why, but I just like them a lot better. Plus, this was the version that I pretty much grew up with, rather than the Switch version, so this one holds a more special place in my heart, honestly. But don't worry, for those of you who do want Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we will be doing battle mode videos on those, because the battle mode is definitely a lot better than it is in this game. However, for those who do like the Wii U battle mode, there will be a video for that as well. Me too might be playing that. I'll have to ask him if he wants to, or else it will probably just be me again. Figure it out. Wow, I completely lost track of what lap I was on. I mean, I'm so used to playing this that I can just watch and then talk about something completely random at the same time, but then still do super good. Although, I am doing 100cc, to be fair, and that's only because 100cc is... it's the one I feel confident making videos off of. For the older games, you know, I mean, a game like Mario Kart 64 or something like that, even 50cc can be considered hard. But I mean, it's not terrible, so I won't go around saying that it is, because it's not that bad by any means. Next up is Toad Harbor. This one, although at first I really didn't like it, I have to say this track is actually decent, but more than decent actually. Decent is an understatement. What other Mario Kart track allows you to just bounce from a boat like that? The only one I could think of possibly is Daisy Cruiser or Cloud Top Cruise, but I mean, it's not the same experience, and I miss that. But this track is kinda similar to, well, I shouldn't say it's similar to Super Bell Subway, I think is what the track is called. It's the one in Bell Cup with the trains. Yeah, I think it's Super Bell Subway. Don't get me wrong, that's a really cool track, and I'm looking forward to playing all those DLC tracks because they're easily my favorites in the game. But this is kind of like it, except a little... I feel like if there were to be a more modern track version of this one, Super Bell Subway would be that. Although, of course, you don't get the beautiful water scenery in the background. I mean, you just cannot beat that. That's amazing. but it's not that bad. And then you can drive on the tents of the village up here. And now I'm gonna go up here without falling. Right as I said that, I almost fell. But you can boost up here, go into another part of the village. And I wasn't expecting that. Oh, the Toad Toy Store. Well then. This also kind of reminds me of a theme park almost, except I don't really think it should because, well, this isn't a theme park. It's more or less kind of like a little village, which is pretty cool. Oh, I should go through that area. I mean, it's not like there's really anything there per se, but it's still cool. And I missed a mushroom. That's just great. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in videos before, and this is probably not going to be the only time I mention it, but I found one time, I believe I was playing Mario Kart Wii, and it was Desert Hills. We all got zapped by lightning, but I found a bullet bill just sitting on the track. I was trying to go for it. I was in first place, but either I got it and it just didn't register because I was in first place, or the bullet bill just disappeared. But I was so pissed off because I wanted to get such a nice boost from that. You know, it's just like be totally ahead of all the players, but it just did not work. I mean, even if I did get it, the boost would probably be like 2 seconds long anyway, if that, so it's not that much. Alright, so here's that little area, and I'll also follow the trolleys. Alright. And that's Toad Harbor. Next one is Twisted Mansion. Now this track, I remember playing at night actually. I don't really know why I specifically remember that. Maybe because it's a ghost level and it's placed in the nighttime, but I just remember doing that for some reason. And this is easily a very good track. I mean, not only is the music great, but it also I feel like this track is kind of the one that taught me how the anti-gravity mechanic works. Because once you go through here, as you see, you're going into this guy's mouth, and in reality, you're sideways. It's like driving up a wall right now. And then you can either go down the normal way, or you can go down the side path. And the side path is just gonna launch you off to the side. Like right now we're in normal, or, well, we were in normal gravity down there, but I guess the water just kept it in the anti-gravity mode. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, and then you've also got the boo on top of the mansion. It's another nice feature. Or touch. Not really feature. Oh wow, it's actually not showing up too bad on the screen, which is good. Or on the video. I was a little worried about that, but it looks like we're doing good. I just hiked up the sound a little bit. And now I'm going to lower it, because otherwise I think it's going to overpower what I'm trying to say, and I don't want to have to make a noise battle with speakers. If anyone by chance is interested in seeing the new setup, then feel free to comment, because I can easily make a video off of it, but I'm not gonna make it a priority unless it's like a request or something. But I mean, it won't take long. Oh no, I hope that didn't screw me up. That very well could have. I mean, I just got a green shell, so who knows. Oh, wait, I didn't let go of the green shell. Oh, well, it looks like I'm not going to be finishing this with 3 stars. Who's in first? Dry Bowser? Yeah, I don't know about that. Of course, Baby Daisy stole my item box. I'm having the best of luck in this clip, right? Or not in this clip, but in this track. No, third place. Okay, that's not terrible. I'll take that. That's not bad. Ooh, Baby Luigi's coming up close. If only I'd made that turn not as sharp, would have been so much better. But nope. Instead, just happened the way that I did not want it to. Now we're doing a fun track. Shy Guy Falls. They couldn't have chosen a better track to end the Flower Cup with. And I don't mean that sarcastically or anything. This is... Just listen to this music for a second. Does it not sound like some of the most peaceful, adventurous pieces you've ever seen? I mean, heard? Oh boy. I can't really talk today. Anyway. But this track fills you with adventure, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, you're gonna do this. You are going to finish this off nicely. Unless you crash into the wall, like I just did. And then you've got the Shy Guys working. You can hear their sounds. I say that's another nice touch. Red Shell Baby Luigi. Okay, now this is easily my favorite part of this track. Ramming up a waterfall with speed boosts. Is there anything better than that? Well, I mean, I guess doing that on a Rainbow Road track. You know, if they made a Rainbow Road track that was similar to this, well, like, the scenery would obviously be different, but in a similar kind of manner, like, water in a Rainbow Road track, that would be so cool. I don't think they've ever done that. The only thing I could possibly think of being water was Mario Kart Wii, but I know Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road doesn't have water in it. But they should definitely try doing something like that. Nintendo should. Looks like we're gonna finish off with a sweet with a sweet first. If only Twisted Mansion didn't pull the, or if only I didn't make that super wide turn in Twisted Mansion. Otherwise, probably would have gotten a 3-star rating. Now that I'm just honking the horn just because, you know, so we finish. But I figured I'd just mention that in case people were wondering, well, why doesn't that noise happen for me? Because you never know. But if you're wondering, that's why. I like watching the highlight reels at the end. I feel like it's a nice way to end the tracks. You know, it's definitely cool to see. You know, I may not do that for every single one though, because it'll kind of just get repetitive after a while, and I might run out of stuff to say during it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Wow, 1 star. I was 5 points off. Oh boy. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.